it's interesting seeing, like, obviously one of the best business entrepreneurs in the world talk about it, because he kind of like joked about it, because they would just put all that money back into, I keep going to say manufacturing. Essentially, they had a manufacturing facility for distribution. When you look at like the Amazon warehouses for facilitating like packaging all these for shipping.
Yeah.
And in his mind, all those lines in a balance sheet for a company that's starting out, when is kind of that time when you even need, like, you actually need to make a profit? Like, even looking at recent numbers in 2023, Amazon did $574 billion in sales. Their pre-tax income out of that 500 plus billion was only 37 billion. They are still putting massive amounts of money into the development. So they have always kind of gone on, let's just keep getting this better and better for the customer. They have Prime TV now. They have all these different options. And I think they're a case study on like why people will still pay huge multiples on what they're doing, value the company very highly. It's not all about profit. You can definitely take it.
Yeah. And I think, Rory, it's a really important point, because the other thing that businesses often do is I won't say a benchmark, but an expectation of what the margin should be.
Yeah.
And
that's what I've been trying to get to this whole time. That's what I've been trying to say. Thank you. Could have got there about 45 minutes ago, but there we are. Here we are. Please continue, Roy.
And you can look at benchmarking and what the market is doing, what your competitors are doing, but it really should align with what you want to do as a company and what you need to do to continue to be in business. Mm-hmm. So, maybe as a company, you're a public company, and maybe there's you're set up to pay dividends. So there's certain cash flow you need to generate to do that. There's certain parameters. If you're investing capital, then there's a return on investment, so there's certain expectations there. But for every business, it's different, and especially for entrepreneurs, for small businesses starting out, to say we should have an EBIT of 20% or 30% or whatever, those are arbitrary numbers. And really what you should be focused on is building your business, adding value, growing, and the profit should enable you to do all that. And maybe it's a bit of a different, maybe Adam Smith is rolling over in his grave right now when it comes to capitalism, but I still feel that profit should be the enabler that allows you to run a business and achieve that vision and achieve those goals that you want to.